I'm traumatized, friends. I am traumatized. So Rachel's not here today. She had been here all weekend, and well, she's got a story to tell. She picked up a heat press on Friday to pick it up out of the floor, and now has yeah, now has an umbilical hernia she has to have repaired. She also, because she was trying to compensate from the hernia, has a slipped disc now. She can't. It's insane. Anyway, so she's not here. So she texted and said, "Hey, while you're there, can you clean out the pool filter because it's being closed next week. There are leaves everywhere. It fills up really quick and it's going to ruin it if we don't." Anyway, so I went and it was like completely full of leaves. And I said, Rachel, I literally texted her and said, I'm going to do this, but if I put my hand in here and something jumps out at me, then Jason owes me a steak dinner. So I'm cleaning it out. I'm like elbow deep into it, right? Get most of it out, and something hits me in the arm, and it's a flipping snake. A snake, and I am terrified of snakes. I hate them. A flipping snake. Granted, it was tiny, but that does not matter. It freaked me out. So I sent Jason a Venmo request for my therapy, and we'll see what he says. But it was traumatizing. It's been an interesting day around here. He loves snakes. He's weird. So weird. Anyway, they say your mic's not on.
Hear me? Doop, 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 doop.
Yeah? Was it on? Okay.
Sorry. Sorry, friends. Anyway, as you can tell, I have candles.
Well, they can't tell because your name's covering them up. Hold
Oh.
on. There we go.
I have candles on my table. Are these not adorable? I'm currently letting them, I'll actually just go ahead and tell
Burn?
you that. So,
Turn the one in the middle around because it's got the seam in the front.
ew, ew. So, I'm letting these burn a little bit and create a divot because I want them to actually look like a real candle. So once the divot is long enough, you can stick a burning tea light down in it so that you're burning the tea light and not the actual candle. Because after you make them cute, you don't want to burn them and make them go away. And I think it's a fire hazard with what we're going to do. This is a super fun and easy customizable candle craft. You can gift these, you can decorate with them. 100% sky's the limit on these guys. This one is made out of tissue paper. This one is made out of a holiday napkin. And this one is made out of well, technically it's print and cut, but I cut it.
It's copy
It's just
paper.
a copy paper. Printed copy paper.
Which I think we're going to ask you, which do you guys want to see? Do you want, because she was originally going to do tissue paper or the napkin.
And then last minute, I was like, I wonder if this would work. And so Becca took one of our oak and lamb cut files and made this really quick. We just measured it and it worked. So you all get to decide. Do you want, because I've only got one candle left. And Rachel will, I think later.
I think she's already linked
She
it.
may have already linked the supplies down there. But I just have one candle left. This is a 2-pack from Hobby Lobby for $5.99. You can get these at the dollar store for $1.25. But let me know, which one do you want to do? The tissue paper, the napkin, or the printed one? We have,
If we do the printed one, I'm going to have to make up
napkin.
another.
Yes, Becca will make up another design on the fly over there. What is everyone's? Copy paper. What Maritza says.
Yeah, we'll let people weigh in. And then once you weigh in, let's go with a theme and we'll just pull a cut file from that theme from the website and make it. And on that note, if you are not already a member of Oak and Lamb is where it's at, and you need to join like ASAP because we are still running the dumbest promotion we've ever done in our entire existence. And that's $100 off our annual membership. It makes our annual membership $99.
Hurry. HURRY.
Yeah.
Hurry.
And what that gets you is access to our entire library of cut files with free commercial use license. So all the cut files on our website can be used for this specific project. It also gets you access to all of our member-only content, our private Facebook group, and so much more. But click that link I just shared with you. Use the code HURRY. And this is only for new members. Only new members. So if you have been interested, if you've been thinking about it, now is the time to jump on. It's a phenomenal time. Something cute. Halloween printed copy paper. I've gotten two feedbacks right now. Anna, are you feeling any specific theme?
Printed copy, printed design, copy paper, paper, please. Everyone's wanting that.
Okay, so
let's do like a pumpkin spice latte, or
okay, so fallish.
Either fall or what theme do you all want?
Well, that's what I asked. One person said, I think it was Christy that said Halloween? Something cute Halloween. Take advantage of this offer. Yes, thank you, Kat. Halloween copy paper. Christy said it too. Halloween napkins. Okay, so they're all saying Halloween. Let me look at.
Why don't you do like a hodgepodge of like the Frankenstein and.
Oh, you want me to get really okay? Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, just on the spot, guys.
Well, then you're gonna have to tell some songs and dances and jokes and stuff while I do this.
Okay, let's see. What do I have to tell you all?
Tell them about what Sissy started doing.
She started walking. I'll show you all a video if Becca wants to go overhead.
Yeah, I can. You're overhead now.
Songs
and dances and jokes.
Hold
and
on,
stuff
let me
while I
turn
do
this
this.
off. This was last night, and she is not a happy camper at nighttime at all. So she was a little bit. Let me just show you all this. This guy Mark that I work with is absolutely in love with Chapman, and he didn't get to come to Chapman's adoption party, so he brought him a little present last night and said, "Get a picture of him in this." So he bought him like a pumpkin hat and little booties, but it's for an infant. And you would
Shut up. Shut up.
You just had
Did you say Mark?
I didn't, because he was so sweet about it. But I'm going to like, Mark, that is for an infant. And my child has a large head. Even in infancy, he had a large head. So look at him in this thing. Squeezing his little bitty head.
Dying. Hey, would that fit Pearson?
I don't know. I'm gonna put it on Palmer, and I mean those feet were not even coming close to fitting in there.
Well, if it doesn't fit Palmer, hand it over.
But look what this was with our camp trip last year with Kat and Scott, and these memories came up today. Look at my little.
You're gonna have to hold it for a minute because it's not okay. There you go.
My little tiny baby. Oh, he's grown up so much. And I have a picture of all 6 of mine and Becca's crew. Have you posted that yet, Becca?
No, you can.
Here they are. This is on Saturday. Ripping their Tennessee pride.
Checkers.
So stinking cute. Okay, but let me show you this video of Palmy. Let's see here. Oh, wait, let me just show them this one more. This is Chapman's year apart in his overalls. His little coonskin cap over there. He was so cute and chunky, and now he's string bean, little skinny mini. Okay, you're seeing a lot of decor for Becca's house if you're looking at my phone while
you can
I'm
show them.
scrolling.
I don't care because it's going to take me a minute. I can't get my workspace to work right on this Illustrator. So
this is going to be Becca's vibe for her living room. She is doing like green velvet and some traditional pieces with good curvature. And then she's going a little bit neutral on her expensive key pieces, and then we're gonna pop some stuff in. We're also trying to find Fallon's wallpaper for her room, because my client gifted her this fantastic $1,000 headboard for free. Her daughter outgrew it, and so we're having to redo hers. Anyway.
I'm super excited about that.
Let me
it was
find
the
this.
Sweetest thing ever.
Here is my baby girl.
Come on.
Sniffling.
Come on, Tizzy. Come here.
together.
So she ended up taking like 16 steps total. You can go forward facing again. Last night, and then she can't walk very good in her pajamas. She kept taking 2 steps and acting like she was drunk walking to Bake this morning. So that was super exciting. I'm trying to think what else I can tell them that I haven't told
Can't even
them.
ungroup in here. I don't. Oh my gosh, this is driving me insane.
Becca is having some. Is that? It's not even a design space. That's
no,
Illustrator.
it's
isn't it?
Illustrator, and it won't. My workspace will not load properly. So all of my actions, I'm having to rely completely on hotkeys, and I can't remember all of them. Dear heavens.
My friend at work just gifted me with a what? Becca, look at RJ's and see if you
what
know.
else would you like me to do right now?
I'm just saying, I don't know what that means, and you may know what
I have
that
to
is.
share. My friend at work just gifted me with a Wacom Intuos Pros brand new. I have no idea what to do with it. I have no idea what it is.
What is that?
It, Rach?
Let's Google that. Wacom.
Oh my gosh, this is so infuriating.
Okay, into a graphic drawing. Pro Pen drawing tablet. Now, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is. I will tell you this. So Fallon, we all know she's crafty and likes to draw, and she gets defeated if she thinks that she can't draw something. But she's kind of like me. If she can see it, she can draw it. And so we've been giving her things to like look at and replicate. Well, our friend David Wayne that did our little ditty going into our
Lives and
segments.
stuff, yeah.
He does graphic design and is phenomenal. Oh, I could show him that. He sent it in the group message, didn't he? You want me to show him?
Sure.
I'll show him.
I'm almost finished.
You're almost finished?
Yeah.
Was that with Tasha too, or just me and you?
I think Tasha was in.
Okay. So he will do like Procreate, and he mostly uses Procreate, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And
In fact, he will teach Procreate for us if we want him to.
yes, if y'all want Procreate classes, he will come on and teach, and so will our Aunt Peggy. They're both really well versed in that. But look, he does this sort of thing. Let me see where that saved that. It won't let me bring it up. Okay. So he's just taken a picture of Becca and done an overlay, or Becca's family and done an overlay. And this is all in Procreate. So these are super, super popular right now, and you can sell these for like major money. And you can make them without faces so that the details are a little bit easier to do as well. But so Fallon had been seeing him do some like this, and we had her do one of Sissy Girl, and she did you take a picture of the one for David Wayne? She did one of him. He plays the bass at our church, and so she did one of him that had like his beard and his whole like hoodie and everything. It was the cutest thing ever. I wish that I had a copy of it.
Can you put a piece of paper in the printer?
Yes. Were you even overhead when I just showed him that?
No.
Oh.
Well, I am doing 100 things. I'm literally trying to make your graphic and print.
I know. I'm so proud of you. You're a multitasker. They're
all right, show them again. They want to see it.
Okay. Is that not phenomenal? Is it centered?
Yeah, but it's not. You're gonna have to go down a little bit. It's not focusing on it.
Down more.
There we go.
Look at that. Look at the detail. Like if you can see really good, her tattoos are even on her arms.
Yeah, they can.
Like super detailed. You said they can't.
I mean, they can. Not the super detailed. That's okay. I'll share it eventually on Facebook and stuff. Yeah, I did have a cheat sheet too. Didn't have time to go look for it in the middle of all this. We literally, Anna, like 10 minutes before we went live, Anna was like, I want to print this and see if this works on this coffee paper. And then I was like, if it works, that's what they're going to want to see, not the other.
So I wasn't prepared for that
Yeah.
because it was literally, she said, can you do this in 7 minutes? And I was like, yeah. And so it was literally that last minute.
I think it printed.
What is Procreate? Becca, do you have, you have more information about Procreate than I do.
Yeah, Procreate is an app that you can use on an iPad or tablet, and you can.
I'm supposed to know where to
I
cut
don't-
this.
I know. I just thought about that. You're just gonna have to measure it. Remember, 5 1/8 or 5 1/4 by 9 1/8.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a program that you use a pen or pencil with your tablet, and you can draw in it, and you can create layers and all different just phenomenal things, and save as PNG. You can export. You can, yeah, it's a phenomenal program. I've dabbled in it some. I do like handwritten, like our cut files that have my handwriting in them are done on Procreate, and I'm not nearly as proficient as they are, or as good, because I'm not a good artist. You do have to be able to draw a little bit in order to do them if you're not doing more than just tracing. But yeah, it's a cool drawing app, graphic design.
Guys, don't crucify me on this because
I didn't. The other one, the other ones had a
border.
This is gonna be so boring because the candle's white. Again, just go with it because I don't have Illustrator working the way that I want. You know what? I should have just.
Use the same box and put that on there.
No, I did use the same box, but the color I couldn't even find.
Do you just want to reprint it?
No, I want you to just to go with it.
Oh, okay. This is going to be boring. They're not going to be able to.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on.
The little ghosty doesn't even stand out.
Fine.
Okay, Becca's going to reprint.
We said 9 1/8 by 5 1/4.
Yes.
I literally can't even change the color of this stupid thing.
I don't understand why you're having such a bad time with that.
It won't load my workspace. It says the essential workspace is loaded, but it's not. So annoying. And if you like, if you guys are not familiar with Illustrator, like, I mean, you can make it work if I'm not live trying to do a million things, but if you're, it's like having a craft room or woodworking shop or something like that, and you not knowing where any of your tools are. It's very frustrating. You can eventually find them, but you're stumbling through looking for them all, or finding a tool that works but not like the best, and you're just making it work. We're gonna go with this one.
Okay.
It's a different look.
Okay. Let me see what they're saying.
Did you put more copy paper?
I did.
Okay.
Did you shut down and restart the program? Kat wants to know.
Sure did. Thanks, Kat. Thank you.
My Illustrator has been awful for the last few weeks.
Mine has not been doing anything out of the ordinary on my computer, but this is not my computer. Okay, well, this is cute. This is even cuter.
Well,
But I don't know how to align it because I can't find my align button.
Ah, God.
I'm just going to have to eye it. Oh, my gosh. Wow, I will not be doing this again.
On a live?
No. Okay.
I mean, I can go back to the original plan.
No, it's printing right now.
I wish I had gotten like 6 more candles. I could go steal some of Rachel's candles from upstairs.
I think she only has like.
That'd still work, I think.
Oh, it would. You wouldn't be able to get much of a graphic.
No, to use I would have to use the napkins and stuff on them.
I'm literally Googling what is wrong with my Illustrator.
What happened to your O&L sign? Well, Lorraine, in a nutshell, Dougie has to come and screw into our brick walls because the tape that's supposed to stick to the brick does not work. We came in here like, 3 times, and it was all laying on the floor. Mm-hmm. And so right now it's just leaning up against the wall, and we said we're not putting this back up to chance it busting until dad gets here. Recently joined, will you show how to get there and use it? Miss Patty's asking.
Which, the website? Did you bring your computer?
No, y'all haven't set it up. Where's yours?
It's not my live. I didn't bring one.
I wasn't expecting that.
Patty, I am humiliated.
You know what, Patty?
Can you send me an email, hello@oakandlamb.com, and I will personally make you a video on how to access and download and do all of the things. I would love to do that for you.
Just send us specifically the things that you would love to know.
No, I'll just do everything. I'll just do a broad.
Okay.
It will be great.
Sorry.
I'm very happy to do that for you.
Well, this wasn't ever supposed to be a computer anything. So, well, look at that. Spooky season. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just go ahead and cut this out. With my little bitty cutter.
Okay, Kate, this makes me feel so much better. She said my menus and toolbars won't show up, and I've undone and reselected so many times I went to the screen. This makes me, that's exactly what mine's doing.
Did it do an automatic update?
Maybe. Did you update your computer software, Kate? I'm wondering if that's part of it, because I haven't updated mine on my laptop.
Let me just fix this real fast. I guess we should probably, so what I did do to get the measurements of
The candle?
our candle is just took my handy dandy tape measure, wrapped it around the circumference, and Rachel would have said that that was 9 because it's close enough, but it's actually 9 1/8. So we said 9 1/8 long, because it has to go all the way around. And then I took it from the edge of the candle up to this edge. And that's technically 5, but I wanted enough to overlap on the edges and give a little wiggle room. So we went ahead and did 5 1/4. So our rectangle is 9 1/8 by 5 1/4.
I think I'm just going to delete Illustrator altogether. I'm going to delete it.
Re-download it.
Kate says hers at home is still working great, but she doesn't think her at-home computer automatically updates. Hers at work automatically updates, and it's not working. Anna, tell them about the shirt you're wearing.
The shirt that I'm wearing is one for Fallon's softball team, but Becca made this with her DTF sheets that she found.
Yes, and I'm so stinking excited.
And what brand are they,
It's
Becca?
dtfsheet.com. I've shared in the group, a private Facebook group. I'm absolutely loving this company. It was super, super easy to make a gang sheet, and I'm going to do a video teaching you all how to do that. So easy. I uploaded it. If you order with them by 12 p.m., then it ships the same day. It ships really, really quickly. It is a nice
It feels
thickness.
amazing. Look
It's
how
not
bright.
too
Am I forward or?
Well, I can see a small amount of you.
It's so bright. And that's the thing that I've loved is I think that in the past, like especially with sublimation, your colors are never as bright as what these are. And then like with some direct to garment.
Yeah, printing.
Printing, it kind of looks a little bit faded to me also. Now, my one reservation about this DTF was that it would feel really hard and plasticky
And thick.
but it doesn't.
That one doesn't. Some of them do. That one
yes,
does not.
this specific brand does not. We're loving it.
So I'm going to do some organic videos. I'll film some pre-recorded videos for you all, talking about that, talking about how to prepare the gang sheets, like I said, and using it and all that fun stuff. Go ahead.
Oak and Lamb, did you see the comment about affinity?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Okay. Anyway, so after you have your piece of paper cut out, all you're going to do is line this top edge up with the top edge of your candle and just roll that around. Now, you could, and I probably will go ahead and just do that so that y'all can see that. Tape it, and then, well, no, don't tape it because that'll ruin taking it off. My hands are large, so I don't know if you have small hands if this would work the way that I'm doing it, but when you feel the top of it, you don't want to feel an edge of the paper up here. You'd want to see it down here. So err on the side of caution up here. You've got a little bit of wiggle room at the end, and I'll show you that. But just line that up. And get a piece of wax paper. Now, shiny side toward your candle. Shiny side toward the candle. And if you wanted to, you could do a little bit more of an overlap than we did so that it doesn't gap, but it fits like right on the money the way that we did it. Just wrap this around. Well, if I could. Okay. Pull tight. Roll. Now, we are going to be using our Cricut mini press set to the first setting. You can use an iron. You can use actually any heat set that you do want, but the lower the setting, the more wiggle room you have. The higher the setting, obviously, it heats it up faster, and you potentially, if you're not moving fast enough, can indent your candle because you have to remember that the candle can also melt in addition to the wax paper. We'll see if you can see this in the overhead. What I'm gonna, let me give it just a second to heat up. Could you compare? We print, you press, you do comparison. I really like them. I still can't do sublimation. Hooty hoo, Jan. Hey, Mama. Okay, this is ready. So, as you can see, I'm literally just ironing over the top of the wax paper. And in the overhead camera, can you tell the difference in the color there?
Oh, absolutely.
So, once it has turned this color, you move on to the next spot. You want all of it to eventually turn that color, and you can overlap. It's not that big of a deal. And there'll be a little bit of wetness, and you can see that there's some moisture on the bottom of that. So I have an extra napkin over to the side and just wipe that off as you go. This is the exact same process with a napkin and the tissue paper. Also, I will tell you with a napkin, be sure to separate. There are several layers in your napkin, and you can just take one. I think the orange napkin right here, it had 2 layers, and so the back layer was like white. You maybe could leave it on. I didn't try that. Just make sure you're going all the way to your edges. Becca, do you still do the birthday plate for the kids on their birthday?
You know, I'm lucky if I remember my children's birthday on their birthday, and so the plate has no longer.
Back when Becca was a good mommy,
Yep.
she had this Pampered Chef plate that you put a ribbon around the edge.
Not
I think
Pampered Chef. It was
Southern
Living or Home Interior. I think
something
it was Home
like
Interior.
that.
Yeah. Anyway,
anyway,
paid a lot of money for this plate I no longer use.
it was called a ribbon plate,
Yep.
and you change the ribbon around the edge because it was like perforated the way that it was made to decorate and change accordingly. And then you could write on the plate because it was cream. And she'd put like happy birthday Bex or something like that, and would have balloons or, you know, a little thing when they woke up with their breakfast or whatever. But if you do anything like this, this would be really fun to do a personalized one for a kid's birthday party, or for your grandma.
Your grandma.
You could print your kid's picture on some paper and make a candle out of it.
That would be cute.
Handprints, footprints. How many of you all actually burn candles in your home?
I melt them with a candle melter. Does that count?
Good job, Becca.
Yeah. We don't do the open flame thing with all the
Little hands.
wonderfully self-controlled children I have. I think I just need a restart on my day. I can't even get Illustrator to uninstall on my computer at the moment, so I think I just need to stop. It's just not my day. Also, I have a 2023 version and a 2022 version on here. I'm very confused.
Now, after you are done with this, you can completely unroll and if you see any light spots, you can go back with your wax paper in spots that you haven't used. I don't know if you can tell overhead. This right here is where all of the candle has taken the wax off of it. This is shiny side. All this still has wax on it. So if you have a spot on your candle that didn't get a good amount of wax on it, you would just move to an unused portion of it. Now, as you can see up at my edge, I have a little bit of raw edge. So all I'm gonna do is take the edge of my mini press and very lightly go around the edge. And that just makes it adhere all the way down. Now, our free edge, all you're gonna do is fold the edge down. Now, if you wanted, it's a little bit easier if you have more of a free edge. So you could make this intentionally, you know, an inch longer than it needs to be. Just compensate for your design when you do that, so that your design doesn't end up way far down here. So after you have done that, then take a portion that has not been used and start from the edge and work your way in.
I don't even really use candles, but this is really cute. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I can do. It's very, very cute. I think it would be cute for Christmas, especially.
It'd be adorable for Christmas. It'd also be cute like on your picture ledges and stuff like that. This is it. That's it. It's sealed down.
It's so cute.
It's ready to go.
And I love the waxy look on it.
Yes, so it actually, the outside of it feels like a candle again.
Because of the wax from the wax paper.
Correct.
Now, well, you freezer paper, not wax paper.
No, this is wax paper.
So it didn't burn. How did you get it?
So you put the waxy side down.
Okay,
So that
I thought wax paper was waxy on both sides.
No, it's more parchment on one side and waxy on the other. So shiny side down. I said that at the beginning.
Yeah.
But is that not adorable?
So cute.
Sky's the limit on this, guys.
Light her up, Anna. Light her
Light
up.
her up.
For those of you who are invested in my Illustrator issues, apparently there's an update. I did look, but I didn't see it until I downloaded it or I deleted it and put it back in. So,
For those of you that are wondering how this is tied into our title, completely forgot about that. If you have seen on Pottery Barn, Anthropology, anything like that, they're doing like hand-painted candles. They're also doing candles that are wrapped like this. They're like $50 on there. And I think we have roughly $2 and a couple of cents in this.
for all 4 candles, right?
No, all 4 candles, depending upon if you paid $1.25 for your candle, you have the $1.25 for the candle plus what's a pack of, this was $2.50 for an entire pack of napkins. So that's a 50 count. You do the math on that. It's a couple cents, few cents.
Oh, I'm so mad right now.
About what?
So they've updated Illustrator. So is Kate still on? Kate, do you have, did you get yours fixed on your home or your work computer? In the bottom, when you put your Essentials Works, I assume you use Essentials. I don't know what else you would use. I think everybody should use the Essential Workspace. But toward the bottom of the artboard, there's this new little menu thing. It says add shape, generate vectors, and then it says this other thing that says show properties panel. I've never seen that before. So if you guys are having issues and can't find yours, email me. I'll walk you through it too. That was annoying.
I may have missed this part. What happens to the paper as the candle melts down? Megan, so the thing that we're doing is burning a little bit of an area so that it makes enough of an indentation for a tea light to go in. Get one of those tea lights that has the metal cup on the bottom of it, and then you can just change that out. Don't actually burn all the way down or your paper will catch on fire, most likely. But that way you can just use this year after year after year. And don't have to redo it. I mean, I don't really keep things for that long, but if you really love, like if it had my kid's handprint or something like that on, I would be more apt to keep that than this spooky season or, you know, something like that. But
anyway,
that's it.
So fun. I love these cute cut files. I love the cut files, of course.
Once again, if you all love this kind of content, click the link below for $100 off our membership. We will never run this again. $100 off, unlimited cut files, and commercial use licensing. And there is a private Facebook community where all of your friends, your flock family can help with projects, give you incentives and ideas. Hit the link below to join.
I love listening to Anna do this because she hates selling our membership. We all hate selling memberships. Like, let's be honest. We hate it because we don't want to pester you about it. However, that's how we make money. So we do it, at least have to talk about it. But Rachel and I have our little spiel, like, pretty good down, right? And I love hearing Anna. Yeah, I love hearing Anna do it. I'm not making fun of her. I genuinely love it. She's doing a great job. Are you guys liking seeing Anna on here more? She's got how many organics have you filmed? Organic is a pre-recorded video, by the way, for those of you who don't know.
7.
So she'll be gracing the YouTubes quite frequently.
And I hate organics. Actually, I don't hate organics. You've gotten
a little better at them.
I hate an outro. I die every time I do an outro. I can do the intro. I cannot do an outro. Because it ends up exactly like that spiel right there. If you'd like to support us in a free way,
you know what Rachel won't let us do? Rachel won't let us record one outro and just like use it on every video.
Because our outfits would be different anyway.
I personally wouldn't care. I mean,
literally, they're so pieced together. Y'all can crucify me when you watch them, whatever. It's fine.
She'll do like a sentence at a time.
I'm like, for a free link, oh no, that's not right. For $100 off, here's a link. And then she's like, okay, now say blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my God, this is terrible. It's
so funny.
terrible. And I'm like, please don't make me do this ever again.
Maritza says, I love me more, Anna. I knew you would. You'd be here for it, Maritza.
I know, Maritza is always my number one.
Thank you, Anna, for another awesome live. And thank you, Becca, for the live. I'm definitely enjoying seeing Anna more. When it's switched up, people are less likely to tune it out. Great job, Anna. Right?
So, who said that? You're my
Kat,
best
she's
friend.
just
Kat,
really
I love you so much.
Kat, speaking of you and our love for you, we're driving down the road the other day. Hadn't said a word about you all or Michigan or anything. I don't know. And Fallon goes, you think Kat and Scott are going to come see us again sometime? I was like, yeah, I think they will.
We've got to go up there. I want to go to Michigan so bad I can't see straight.
Well, and I never know what Fallon is like listening to. I don't know, but something got brought up. I don't remember what it was. And she said something about up in Michigan where Scott and Kat are. And I was like, oh, she actually is listening. She does know where they live. It's so funny. Anyway, you just never know the impact that you've made on people, especially little people. But she loves her Aunt Kat and Uncle Scott. Loves them. Anyway, thank you all for being here with us. It's been a fun live.
Yes.
It's a cute little project, Anna.
Thanks. Thanks, Becca.
Yeah. Guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you are not already.
Hit that like button.
Yeah. Hit the like button. It's free to subscribe on the YouTubes. We have almost 46,000. I'm excited. That's close to 50. Hopefully,
I want 50 by
I was
Christmas.
going to say, you think we could get 50 by Christmas?
50 by Christmas would be the best Christmas present ever. Tell all of your aunts and uncles and like doctors and nurses and people that you see in random places.
Yeah.
Walmart.
You guys follow Oak and
Hey,
Lamb?
can I see your YouTube channel for a second? Thanks. Thank y'all so much. We'll see you later.